Very good. We hear Baldur's Gate, so 128 hours in the game, I think. Is it? 128. Still probably another week or so we needed to finish the game. So barely like started on exploring the third act here. I would say barely, looking at the amount of area we explored, right? The scale of that area, but in terms of how many things we done, it feels like we've been here in third act for quite a long already. Today I was planning to go and kill the Cazador, the master of our vampire friend, right? And maybe or talk with the goddess of magic. All right, we just like got that quest yesterday, so maybe we're just gonna talk with a goddess first, and then we're gonna go to the vampire layer. See how it's gonna go. The vampire fight could be like interesting. I was already, you know, like the funniest things, nobody was like, you know, kind of like attacking me. No vampire spawns like attack me to retrieve Astarion. I prepare the moment I saw the daylight spell. That's the moment I prepare it to fight vampires, and it was kind of useless. There was one point in the Shadow lands when we did use a daylight spell, and that's about all. Anyway, so there it is, Cazador Palace. Sorry about that, a little bit of sneezing here. Cazador Palace and the Maestra. The Mistra. Let's go and talk with the Mistra first. I can always do the Cazador. Yeah, let's see what the goddess want.
Very well.
Will she be our ally? Or will we be like forced to fight her? There's still, okay, shove the Orphic Hammer to Woz in the Undercity. Wait, there's Undercity manhole. There is City Camp, Riventon, so spawn of Weirman Crossing. Basilic's Gate. What is the Riventon, where it is? So there's a Basilic's Gate. Grim's Rock. Okay, it's like outside the city. Rington and Grim's Rock is like outside the city. So there's still like Undercity thing. And there was a guild as well, right? There was a guild. Anyway, let's go and interact with the Mistra. Maybe like show the hammer to the Woz just to kill him. Because we're not planning to free Orpheus. I think I don't plan it. But then again, I don't want to be on a bad side of my wife, Lizel. So they say optimizes the save files.
Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Dude, like,
Time
they're
was,
so
I'd have given
dirty.
my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Yeah, so the another thing about the new patch, I remember, it's they optimized the space, right, the save file space, so it's not so bulky anymore. But it's so like how long it was saving. We need to test it if another saving will be take so long as this one. So you're ready for this, Gale? You don't own her so much as a fingernail. She asks you to blow yourself up. I don't think she's that kind of a goddess. Yeah, you're ready for this, Gale.
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
And do you know what you're going to say to her? Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable, I would say so.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you? What? Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say. You shouldn't go to her. Okay, you're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Well, I guess seek forgiveness. It might be your only hope of curing the orb.
Mystra's forgiveness? If you want me to claim the crown of Karsa, she'll hardly be in a forgiving mood after that. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 Dragon Ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Don't tell me you're just gonna lose the companion here. Not like this. I wonder.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
So we're gonna watch the interactions after all.
But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Wisdom. Wisdom is like gonna follow the most wise character, a streamer that Twitch ever saw. He has no chance basically on the wisdom checks. It fails already.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
How do you feel now that you've done it? Yeah, I'm not surprised her power like fell over Helmin even from here.
And what you felt was but the slightest drop, drawn from the rushing torrent that is the weave. I confess, without my former prowess, even I struggle to stand her presence. The effects on the mortal body of such unfettered magical exposure cannot be overestimated. She held back in order to protect us, to make sure I heard her. The Karsite Weave, within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Well, it's not your fault. You weren't to know. Yeah, it's all too easy to miss things when you're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
You will not. Is that what you want? Then we need to take this chance. You deserve to be cured, Gale. When you put it out like that, it sounds rather easy. Sort redemption. With the Karsite Weave and the crown, you could be a god. You could be a god, you fool.
Were I a more superstitious man, I confess I'd be inclined to see a certain divine destiny in the greatest of Karsus's creations re-emerging at the same time as one another in the same city. Think about it. The crown of Karsus, the Netherstones, the Karsite Weave. No more than a tadpole's breadth from being reunited. What if this is my chance? I'd be a fool not to take it.
You will be a fool. I will take it. Yeah, you'll be more a fool for chasing a goodhood. Oh my god, godhood. Take up Mistress' offer. It's the best way. You're right. This opportunity is too good to pass up. We need to get you that crown. And what then? What if you became a god? What if you became a god?
I would be everything. No mere archmage, but the embodiment of a new form of magic. Raw potential dancing from my fingertips. I would have back everything I lost and 1,000 times more. I would get what I deserved. One might argue.
Well, I will be right beside you, Tam, to make you a god. Why him? Well, this is your decision to make, Gale, not mine. Yeah, this all sounds far too dangerous. Karsus magic must be destroyed.
I thought you more ambitious than this. I see I was mistaken.
I mean,
I'll drop the matter.
I'm ambitious, but like, where's my ambitions? Where's mine ambitions? Make that guy a god? Aha, nowhere. So that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be a god. Let's go to the Vampire Lord. That's the guys who haven't talked with yet.
Oh, shit. You're the one in the new Gazette edition. Look, I know I'm not supposed to believe everything I read, but even if a fraction of what they wrote about you in that article is true, I want nothing to do with you. Sorry.
Fuck off.
I read about you in the paper. Seems someone's been a...
Yeah, so the thing is, like, I guess, like, those, like, dialogues, right? Because we spent the night in my camp after we get to the city, and they printed the Gazette, right? Those dialogues with those guys that did change, and they reflected about, like, they read info about me in that article.
What's up for discussion?
Rangel here, welcome back. Had to go for a while. How long have you been in Baldur's Gate? Just started. Finished talking with the Mistra about the crown of Karsus, and that's about all. Trying to decide what we're gonna do next. Probably gonna try to fight the Vampire Lord. Okay, doesn't look like there's going anywhere. Let's go into where we came from. So let's check this place.
What difference does it make?
It's normal citizen. Let's just look like a tower we can get inside.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Yeah, that's great idea. Great idea. I like the nap. I like to nap myself. So the watchtower. Do we have anything interesting up here? Oh, let's go on the wall. I was gonna get you on the wall here. That's...
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
So there's some people here. Giant rot. Well, giant rot.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The god's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Intimidation, another word from you, and I fly out of this tower, and you fly from this tower. Deception. I'm inspecting the security on this on your master's orders. Well, deception I'm good at. Except when we roll in 3, which still was barely enough.
Of course. Whatever. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Okay. Key to Rampant's door. It was about the giant rot.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble.
You one of them? The fangy ones?
The fan, yeah. What is the fangy ones?
Big, hairy, teeth. They're mean, real mean. Stay away.
Talking of the real intelligence creatures here.
Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one biting.
Where are the people's biting rods?
In the guts of the palace. Hungry mouths down there.
Despicable. How days they are.
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are.
Who's the others? Who's our other visitors?
Guests. Came for a party. Never left, though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't want to know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
So, I mean, those guests over here.
No, it's not.
What? We're gonna sneak past them.
Something good here. I hope.
We're gonna try to sneak past them.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best.
Like, why? They come here. They say it's alright.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some.
Dude, like, why the game so lagging? We just say, oh my, it's still saving, really? That's a new patch for you. Now it's taking ages to save, and it was already laggy before. They say it's okay to like to inspect. Oh my god. They say so. It was already to inspect the thing. But now they're saying it's not for communal uses. The game is like, for all of this performance patch that was, the game's really laggy. Yeah? Let's try to load and I don't know, try to open the game, the door again. So yeah, the patch, the problem like with enemies seeing you through the wall for whatever reason. When I was like a couple of days before, I was like sneakily looting dead body on the top floor, and enemies saw me from bottom floor and got aggro on me. That was ridiculous. Nobody trying to fix those kind of bugs. I wonder why. And yeah, this performance patch not performing so well, for sure. Okay, she's not here, right? So they're not supposed to see me. Look at this. They're not supposed to see me. They down below. They're down below. So should be okay. Open me the doors. Okay.
On my way.
Actually, did open it. So no idea why they.
I'll take that.
No idea why they saw me before that. So is this a chest for the key? A key for the chest?
Now. Let's go.
Apparently not. Roll 10. We always guarantee 10. Scroll a fireball, a little bit of gold. The palace servants rules. Etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently, do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay.
Keeping my head down. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, the palace rampant. Dude, like, this is a real palace. It's kinda huge. I'm kinda concerned about that blood spill over there. But yeah, we're doing it the easy way. Smarter way, maybe. There's a palace. Do we have anything to this side of the wall?
That's suspiciously welcoming.
Click. Wait, did they just open the closed door? That's definitely suspicious. Let's manually save here. And see how long that's gonna do. It's still saving.
I always wondered what a vampire's lair would look like. Can't say I pictured it being quite this theatrical.
I find it surprisingly similar to Queen Vlaakith's aesthetic.
That makes sense. She does have a flair for the dramatic.
Visitors list. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are as the same paintings, except that later sometimes they differ again. There are 17 candelabra, sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Fathers say that if I go into the ballroom, I will be beaten 17 times by 17 rats.
Bless us, Master.
Victoria list. Whatever. Wilhelm, level 1.
Need to find a way forward.
What do we just roll for?
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Okay, those guys I don't care, so... Godfrey, a received condition revealed. Oh, there's some like, okay. There's some guy called the Godfrey, and he was invisible, but I have a magic eyes here. She doesn't see invisibility. Sinister door. This where it's supposed to be ascending.
another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So unseal the door and let us in. Take advice and run. Get out of here while you still can. We're here to kill your master? Okay, unseal the door, you fool.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Accelerate your channel. Oh, okay. Let me accelerate him to the barn. Hold it. Yeah. Accelerated him to the barn list. Well done. So we can open this door. Is it? That what you're saying? What if I try it?
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
History. Try to decipher the text on the door. Sure. Oh, it's 25. That's never gonna happen unless you like critical success here. We done something critical, but not a success.
The writing means nothing.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Well, I think the Gale can do it.
You have my attention.
Do we have an artifact bug here?
The door is covered in intricate text.
Okay, history. We have 5 plus 4.
Only a small round hollow.
Some 9 and another 4.
Family crest.
Have a better chance. Well, there's go critical success. Doesn't really matter.
It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace. Cazador strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
Okay, investigation examines the hollow in the door. It's 15. So we need at least 5. Okay, exactly 15. No challenge.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
No one stopped me yet.
And the door is just bugged here. Good for you, door.
Let's see.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
Chamberlain, private chamber. And the office. Let's see to the office first. This look suspicious. Oh, illusion wall. Elegant robe. There's some papers on this desk. The ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufresne. The Kazakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It should be my problem to solve. Gode. The note continues in a different handwriting. Gode, the servants and I are sorely busy preparing for the master celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level and quickly find the book. Okay. Prevent the ledger. A ledger lists in the tracking inventory of goods in regular use at the Shar Palace, with the categories for food and drinks for servants and guests, cleaning supplies, including alchemical bloodstain removed from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of a different size in yellow tallow, and red and black wasks, laser straps with the bucklets, balms and oils, and irregular deliveries of Baldur's Mount's broadsheets. Okay, basically we don't really care about... Did I just loot everything like a fool? Get out of here. Drop it. Mysterious elixir. The anonymous liquid in this draft is not vicious, but moves unnatural lethargy a well tilt. Should we drink? Should we drink it? Well, he's dead. But he's pretending. Get out, you fool. Jesus Christ. I mean, the mysterious elixir, I just like needed to drink it. There's some, my darling Dauphin. My darling Dauphin, despite all your promises that we went to the afterlife we go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it the poison or something else? Here are two more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you. One way or another, I love you for eternity, Luriana. Luriana was just like some dog. What?
Still breathing.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Well, good thing that I didn't like drink that potion. So we can go there, but we do have a key now. Which also we don't care because we can unlock it anyway. So the Quantor soon. A wicked chest. A little bit of gold.
That might be worth a look.
What have you spotted? Oh, something over here. The bed? Oh, there's a, okay, the diary. Diary of Antu Dufresne, a chamberlain of Cazador's palace. The final page of the diary reads: I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual, then I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion, even if Cazador find my body. The potion the bone cloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I leave behind a look-like potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have needed of my service no more, or he will be no more, and the mastery of the palace will fall to me. Memtomori here as well. Mission 12 was unexpectedly easy and quick. Maybe he took some shortcuts to the Shogun. Or shortcuts. Wait, what is the mission 12? Is it the one on when you have a big palace in the middle of the map? That's the final mission, basically. Is that the one? Well, that's the Chamberlain over there, and he's looking like really dead. Okay, taken to the knocked out nephew to the oh, okay. That's like in the middle of the Shogun camp, is it? That's the one? Yeah, that's not the one I'm thinking about. That's not the final mission for sure. Well, on top, yeah. But you go into the through the war camp. Okay, that guy dead, and we don't have anything out of him. There is no ring. So who the fuck took the ring? That's the question. Should I check the first floor, as they suggest? Okay, final mission is mission 13, okay. So like, you're really close to. Like it took me around 6 or 8 hours to do the final mission, by the way.
I'm so done.
Necrotic magic, an old favorite of Cazador's. Best not get too close.
Necrotic magic, you mean this one over there?
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Yeah, old man started firing when he was in front of the tent, actually. Yeah, still haven't used Kuma, by the way. You were saying. I use the Kuma quite a bit, like, you know, on that map with the rice field. Right, when you have old man and a young girl.
Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks.
Go to the canal. Okay, that's...
Is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
One thing we need to check out.
Tonight
I should speak up.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
I must be busy. Busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
You just lay the traps in the rice field like some Vietnam. Yeah, the thing is, like, even if you do the traps right, they still can find the body sometimes, like, and it was hard. It was hard for me to do it like perfectly stealthy. Okay, this chest here. Leisure blood donors.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we're getting neither the carrots nor the
The Cazador finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by your preference from the city lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they out slamming. If the last month you already brought in Dlaskers, Jasano, and Osahun, and now Struvel's families were up in arms. Watch it. Yeah, oh, they did get alarm, and that was a part of the plan. They kept coming. I trapped a dozen or so. I was going for perfection. The Violet's Diary. The garlic in Jönsson's bed gave him a nasty rash. Served him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get at that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Scroll of Cloud, kill, fresh meat.
Fresh meat, then. All we can eat, bloody and raw.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let's see what this place is. Some other room with a chest. 100 gold, yes please. Leon's diary. Diary of Leon on Fourier, final page. Even since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he's planned to do with Victoria, Cazador just give me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, must talk to the Figaro to finalize the deal to Victoria escape disguise. If only there enough time before the ritual the master talks about. But how they can escape, you know, without having been have the parasite in their mind? They can't.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, silverware. Grab the silverware, fool. But something expensive.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
Where are we going, you fools? This way. This way. Let's check that canal.
Looks like an ambush.
Ambush? Who ambushing us? From where? Cause I don't see anyone. You mean they inside the caskets? There's no ambush. You lied to me, you fool.
So you've come home, little one, and come to visit Godie in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Godie, child. I only did my job, only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godie.
Well, deception. Cazador hired me to capture Astarion. I'm here to deliver. Intimidation, lay hands on me and lose it, you bones. Attack! Deception him? Should be no challenge. Roll 30.
But you're too late to see the master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Just give us the key and we'll show ourselves in.
Godie will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Persuasion, you master needs a staring for ritual. He'll be furious after. Just fuck off,
Oh
dude.
yes! Fight Goaty! Spill your blood on his kennel's floor!
I mean, he's just a skeleton. Should be easy, right? Where he is. He's level 12 skeleton, so... bludgeoning resistance. Yeah, he's taking a lot of bludgeoning damage. Let's start with some cold damage. Ray of Frost. That's rats I can attack. Maybe should use some missiles. Can reach? What you saying, girl?
I've missed this.
Okay, 84. Okay, 58. Okay, I'll take 84 here on him. Sure.
Victory awaits.
Sure. Well, he's dead.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I hope he has a key. He does have a key to Colonel Salazar family ring.
The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. I still can't read it though.
But I mean, the Gale should be able to read it, unless you're gonna try to get.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Who's talking, sir?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Where's the general in that case? Get past the ballroom to magical seal.
Bless us, Master. May we be one. You.
We're missing something here. I mean, there's a door over there, but there's necrotic magic there. Let's save. Anyone like have a necrotic resistance? Do we have like necrotic resistance from this one? So frightening, wisdom saving. Okay, disease, poison, and frightening. Vitality drain from 0 to 24. Oh, that's Victoria, and she actually dead. Can I talk with her? There's interesting conversation nearby.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you end up here?
Lady promised me food, shelter, took me here.
What lady? Do you know her name? What happened when you get here? Do you know the lady name?
Deliria.
What happened when you got here?
She held me, but me, blood everywhere.
Did the lady kill you?
Tried, but couldn't drink. Retching and gagging. Then monster arrived, furious. She tried to disobey. Not drink, thinking creatures. He dragged her away.
So what did the monster look like?
Tall, long hair, cherub impossible.
The spell's power wane.
Dude, like, don't stay too close. So, do you think she has the, what we need, the book?
It's gotta be immaculate.
I guess we can, send her. She has the most health. Let's see, go in there. Victoria's not. Victoria, remember to read the ancient language book. You need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to use freely within the palace. Father. Where's the ancient book, sir? Some rugs.
Repositioning.
The war, okay, Deliria Journal. Deliria's private diary. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawned slave to the Cazador's Shar. I was the Dr. Deliria, physician general to the parliamenter of the Baldur's Gate. Spawn or not, I'll still Dr. Deliria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The author says vampirism is a curse, but in my educational opinion it is disease and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, useful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as yet pure-blooded daughter of Leo Onufrio. Leo was a sorcerer before he was a vampire slave, and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria, as he has imbued her with the Canto curse. In the event of attack, made her a necrotic body trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. He wasn't bluffing. He made her own girl a necrotic booby trap. Really?
Someone there?
Booby trap. She didn't grow enough to get like
Don't linger.
to the status of booby trap, but
Let's crack it open. What in the hell's is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cassidy appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this.
dude, like what the fuck? She's still taking damage, really.
Can't give up.
What a fool. Kira the fool. So what we got here? Didn't saw any books. You got a helmet of the greed. Whenever Weaver has 50% points or less, they have additional bonus action. Okay, that's interesting. We have, you see in magical ordinary, okay. Magical durability, wielder has bonus saving throws against spells, and can land critical hit on the Weaver, so it's prevented me from getting crits. I guess it's still better.
Eager for battle.
So did we like no, not explore? There's still the desk over here. It doesn't have it. I think we explore everything here. Oh, get fucking out! What are you doing? She closed the door. Really? She just went and closed the fucking door. Really? Imbecile. I'm out of the short rested here. So that wasn't ideal. Okay. It's not okay at all.
How much further can I go?
So the girl's supposed to like to drink, to read the book. But there is no book in her room. Unless there's it's going somewhere. It's a roller dance. And it's behind the picture. Nope.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
There's someone over there. I'll just hack it with the Gale, right? Gale should know the ancient language. Who needs a stupid book?
Seek and you shall find me. With haste.
Come here. Open.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small
Press the
hollow.
signet ring against the hollow in the door.
The ring slots perfectly into place, but nothing happens. However, you get a feeling from the door, as if it expects something else. The strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Wait, like... you can't read it?
So much to do. So much to prepare.
There's so much for being a wizard. You fool.
Time to press ahead.
So much for being a wizard. Like, what we missing, like? They saying,
Here we go.
What else like we miss here?
It'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
There was like nothing here. Except maybe there's something about behind the portrait here. Yeah, no books lying around. We did loot the girl too, and her chest. I doubt she would put a book into the wardrobe. There's a cabinet. Maybe there's was inside the cabinet, and then there's like more things to it.
So much to do.
So much to do, indeed.
So much to do. So much to prepare.
They're like, stop closing the doors.
Tonight he ascends.
We did loot everything here. Do we have like any illusionary doors here? Of some sort? Illusionary walls? No, there's nothing to investigate here.
You'll see it. Master sees everything.
Do we have anything here? There's something. Okay, there's a door over there. And we did loot this chest. Nothing inside this wardrobe. Okay, nothing here. Favorite spawn ledger, okay. Favorite spawns Cazador's best prey hunters who are entitled to stay in the special bedchamber. Years to date: Leon, Violet, and Leon. Which we don't really care. Okay. Continue investigation.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
He's busy. That's a normal one. Nothing in this wardrobe. Yeah, I'm at lost here. And all this like so fucking closing the doors, like this is so, oh my god. This is just a little stupid mechanic. There's some. So can we remove the necrosis? I don't know. The one thing we haven't like checked here is this like wardrobe, and maybe the cabinet. That's the most likely thing to have, and maybe there's something behind the. Maybe there's something behind the thing.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's see. I just fly here. It's nothing in the wardrobe. Nothing here. Painting. I can't really dispose of it. Okay. Can grab this painting meanwhile. 1 kilogram. Can reach this one. I already checked this. A wardrobe and a desk.
Quickly then.
Okay, let's see about this wardrobe. Nope. So the book could be. There's nothing inside the dead body. Can't take this painting. What about this hellish landscape? I took it, but there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. What we missing here? This is the bullshit. Did I miss like some illusion of wall? But I didn't saw like any investigation skills procced. Well, we did got a ring. Did we took a book from that skeleton? No, he didn't have a book, right? He had a ring, and that's and a key. That's like what he had.
Bless us, Master.
That's what he had.
What now?
That's what the girl here made there. Okay. Let's not eat a scroll of freezing sphere. Create a ball of ice. It's gonna be lunch instantly. Don't care about this. This should go to Lizelle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so there's a ring, Salazar family ring, and a key, Chamberlain private. Okay, that's not it.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
That's not it.
Here for battle.
She has Victoria's Note. Victoria, remember to read the ancient language book. Okay, so like, The book should be somewhere in Victoria, right? Because the father trying to
no one back home will ever believe this.
To make him her read it.
Ready.
Or saying to remember to read it.
I scrub for the master.
Like, what the hell will we missing? Like,
here goes nothing.
This is just getting outside. This is getting outside. What is this? Syrian. And the girl was like no use, right? We tried to interrogate her dead body, but she didn't tell us anything about location of the book. But not. Okay, maybe that's the book. Actually, an expert of the Quadrasu and a guide to the sexuality. No, that's that's not it for sure. That's not it. And unfortunately, this guy have nothing to say to me, and nothing to loot from. Do we have anything behind this wardrobe here? Yeah, I can move it. If you did have something. Okay, yeah, that's leisure we don't need. Queen of Kingpins? I don't think that's okay, yeah, I don't think that's the book we trying to find here is there. There was nothing here. Yeah, I'm really at a loss. Maybe we need to go like downstairs. There should be something that connecting this part of the palace, right? With a garden. But so far we didn't found it. Alright, so that's the question. How is it connected with the garden? Because like there should be another entrance to the palace. For sure. But it's not here, it's 100% not in this room. There's something behind here. Any of those walls are not the real walls. Maybe this is not okay. This is a real wall. This is a real wall. And we already looted that. The skeleton guy.
What's inside?
Unless I missed something there.
So much to prepare.
He has a shield and yeah, and a torch. Nothing like that, nothing like a book to me. All those bats flying around. Nothing here. Yeah, we like double check this area. So I'm really not sure that I did miss it anything. So it'll be
No more squeaking. No more rats.
It will be impossible for me missing something here. But like, what about this area up here? Is it someone on the second floor? Maybe there's this area over here on the second floor. That's where we want to go. If you can't go there. So something on the floor below. Oh, look at this! Like we can go there. I guess the door. Then to get to the door first. So this is not the invisible wall. And if you jump down there. That's gonna get me to where we've been before. Yeah. Okay, maybe we should like check out the palace, right? The gardens and stuff.
Bless us, Master.
For a stupid book.
Be worthy of you.
But honestly, like, how the hell we gonna get back to here? There should, like I say, there should be a second entrance down below somewhere. I'm really missing something. Maybe there's some top door, I don't know.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind.
Yeah. So I can probably just jump down there. With all my other boys.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
That's not good, is it? Repair ball. Night blades. Syrian. They're scared of balls. What? And why I'm like kinda look like I'm got ambushed, which I really didn't. So what's happening here? How is I got ambushed when I just like jump on them from below? Alright, that's make absolutely no sense. I jumped on them from below here, but I was the one who got ambushed. Really? Roll initiative too. And he's jumping back and he's also surprised. That's a bullshit.
Action, not reaction.
That's a bullshit.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
What's going on?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective.
I think you just broke some quest here.
Very well. Another offering to Baal.
I think you just broke some quest. Gale's stunned for whatever reason. Clown Fiesta. So that's a feast. Good guys, right? Presumably good guys. Okay. Critical him. It's not enough to kill.
At the
But
ready.
if you get close enough, put him in disadvantage in his shots. Why are they killing like normal people here? That's the question. And the problem that they just slaughter all of those people. A problem that they just slaughtered all those people because I was kind of surprised. Jesus Christ. Now I finally can. It's finally my turn? Really? Really? Let's see who we gonna kill. There's the bad guys, but I don't have like any advantage on any of those. There's a bad guy. It's a bad guy. 24, it's not enough to kill, so. So 4 health. Okay. Okay, at least we kill one.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
Gale got stunned? Okay, that's not a Gale. Just killing those people, no problem. Stunning gaze saved. Use my immeasurable charisma on her. Cereza. So this guy is like almost dead. And we're gonna finish him off. Let's see here.
On the double.
There's a blood, so there's a chance he can get. Wait, what? Why is it still like only 1 damage? He didn't have any resistances to it. Very interesting. And snare. Critical hit. Show him. Show him how they're done. Okay, let's see. Yes. Maybe I can kill this guy. Wait, hold 27. Maybe not. Okay, just get prone. He didn't. Stunned. Not good. 4 damage. 8 damage. Not really good. So Smash is trying to preserve his health there.
Here we go again.
Did I kill it? Did kill it. She can go there and do something with this guy.
Look,
Like, no damage. There's like some kind of unstoppable thing. Unstoppable. Reduce the next damage taken by the entire entity to 1 and consume a charge of stoppable. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any extensive force, mundane or magical. How she got it that unstoppable? She missed, bloody hell.
Witching hour. Don't know what hit him.
Okay, it's dead. Well, she at least healed me. As I appreciate it. No unstoppable for you. Stun, really, really. And 10 damage. Okay, saved. That's Mies. Hopefully she's gonna heal me again. Well, how did I not able to shoot him from here? That's bullshit. Nope. Okay, the one unstoppable charge. She just reduced.
Last board is set.
Okay. It's this. Come on, give me a heal. Nice. Nine damage. Give me some snaring. Let's see. 94 and 95.
To the death.
Some 26 damage, not really much. Where you thinking you go in? Stunned Gale. 12 damage. Dude, like, dodge! The fuck? You roll 17 there and... Jesus Christ. Okay, I got the concentration broken, you fool. 8 health.
I will ascend.
It's all of them.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
True Soul, use your parasite, peer into the mind. I'm listening.
You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The brain seized control with the smallest of efforts. Its power must not be underestimated.
What?
Gollum?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
She's out. Soldier urgent communication. She got inspired by talking with the gigantic brain.
What to do?
Well, time to loot. But this doesn't look like a Cazador Palace garden, is it? Now I'm looking close on it. And there's a bunch of civilians just died for whatever reason. So I do feel like we broke this quest a little bit.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Coming from upstairs.
With haste.
Which again make no sense. We came from the upstairs, right? We had a high ground. We saw them perfectly well below there. And who got surprised by attack? Me, who saw them, not the guy who didn't saw me. Absolutely, yeah, ridiculous.
That was nothing like the violence I've read about. It was horrid.
It was.
I think next time we'll hold our meeting inside.
You killed them. Those people. In the robes. How thrilling.
Okay. So this just looks like some actually park. Not even close to the Cazador Palace. So Cazador Palace, it was the right it was the right entrance. It was behind the ramparts. This is just a park. You know. Murder Figaro.
And the book delivered it in stone.
Well, we're gonna check the park, I guess. Because I have no idea what we're missing inside the Cazador mansion.
These children and their pets lack discipline. Were they Githyanki, I'd
They're
rather
liberated.
To liberty. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
Left to explore.
That is the very purpose of
Let's
children.
get
To determine which children shall be warriors and which are suited to other roles. As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious
let's get the loot.
marching rations.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
The murder cut, a piercing and piercing conditional. These weapons deal additional piercing them against targets with 50% of the hit points of failure. This could go for a Astarion for now. What's happening with that guy here?
What's up for discussion?
He's panicking.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
What a shame to all the bald people. Lizelle gonna grab some knives. There's more knives here. The guy has 4 knives. Striking the Baal's name. Or devotee of ultimate deaths. It is time to skin, to fray, to make our presence felt. The terror must not wane. Those arrogant adventurers, make a bloody example of them. Tear them to goblets. I will ensure that the helpless feast stay out of this. And if any bystanders suffer unintended maiming or death, well, that's simply more offerings to Almighty Baal. Or like Orion.
Not for communal use.
Not communal uses. Guess at least we can loot those guys. He's still watching. Did he watch it here? He watched here. There's a guy upstairs who can take. Nobody watching me here, do I? So should be safe. Park chest key. The true and impossible adventure. Okay, wait. There's a key. There's a chest in the park. That's what we're saying in game. Yeah, this looks like a big park indeed. Let's see about that guy over there.
If not over, then through.
Don't really need to sneak.
Let's get in and out.
This guy doesn't have any sin on him. Heroic portrait of the Gortash. The free gold. I guess we're taking it. And yeah, there's some dead body over here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
But again, that didn't solve my problem. That didn't solve my problem of like finding can I jump up here? No, I can't. I can jump from the wall, but I can't because I have stupid camera readies. I can't jump back. Damn it. Yeah, my problem is the Cazador Palace. That didn't solve it at all. Let's get out.
I should speak up.
Who's those guys?
You one of Tamrin's friends? Well, we haven't seen him. He did a runner one night, never came back.
Tamrin? Who the
You
Tamrin?
won't find him here.
You aren't a stonemason by any chance? Nah.
Do I look like a stone mason? I do have a stone wall spell. So maybe I do look like a mason. Come on, everyone. Can you jump?
The Gazette can't be wrong all the time. Adventurers are big.
Okay, they're up. We good. Are we getting back to the Cazador Palace? Maybe something we're missing is over here, along those routes, the book. Cause that's the only way I think we get here, fools. No.
What do we have
Get inside. Don't let them see me.
Path lies before me.
Okay,
Can't
we're good.
slow down.
Can run now. Unless there's more doors we're missing, which is not the case.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Okay, let's try to interact with the door again.
The door remains sealed.
Press the signet
The
ring.
ring slots a strange writing. The door remains sealed, with naught to see but...
Okay, so I do need that book, but like I saw the Gale was proficient enough in his history lesson. Nah, man, good luck me finding it again. Third try at this. What is bust?
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Solanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Okay. Guess we found something we can interact with. So my idea, maybe the book is like beneath the dead body here of that girl. Maybe she's like under it, because like where else it could be? So I go in there with Suresa and try to move it.
Never a dull moment.
Tactical mod. Pick up. Well, we pick up the body. And they're not like giving me any like damage now. That one thing. So anyone like can go investigate the room, but I doubt we miss anything here. No, it's getting me damage. Vitality drain. Is good. Okay, yeah. We absolutely check everything here. Anything that can be interacted. There's also no investigation skill that we're broken. Some rugs. We can like interact with this. Maybe I shouldn't kill the old man and try to persuade him to open the door. But he was just like too... Okay, I'm gonna get like this damage every time constantly. If I keep
assume nothing.
If I keep there. But yeah, I mean, we did check every fucking thing here. And there's nothing behind the portraits. Find a stone lord. Okay, investigate the Blushing Mermaid. This is one. Investigate. Go past the ballroom door. Good luck with that. It was something saying about check everything inside the kernel, alright? About the book, I think. I found it in one of them in one of the notes.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Latest. Examine. So can I resurrect her? I don't know. Can I use the vivification scroll? She's not a character. Can heal her easier. No vitality drain here. A bench. Good job, Suretsa. Sofa, armchair, anything else that we can interact with. Some skull. Gigantic ass painting. There is nothing behind it. What does this think like? Okay, a Lionheart teal outfit. Okay, that's looking good, right? Looking something we can give to Gale, for example.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
At least. So he has some purple shit. And now... Have about this. Whatever.
Let's get going.
Whatever, chat. Yeah, I'm at a loss here, for sure. Wait, what is this here? Some, Rush ahead. Stuff it. Do you think we can attack it? There was nothing behind it. Suradance, butterfly, and school. We tried. There's a wolf head as well. Is that? Hello, Nagansor. Welcome, mate. Begins. Is that? But there is nothing else there. Portrait of a bored girl playing music. Send in the clowns, like we need to send like some clowns with highly investigative abilities, because we kind of stuck in a quest. Yeah. Well, I meant to I meant to type greetings, but it also sent some clowns too. What have you done? Welcome, mate. So how is going the Jagged Alliance? How the game feels after the patch? Does it feel like more challenging to play? More polished? I saw you played it a little bit.
There's so much to do, so much to prepare.
Maybe something behind the chest here. Nope.
Tonight he ascends. The night we shall see his true form.
I don't know. There's nothing behind this casket too. Can even like move it? Can I? Not enough. How is not enough space? How is not okay? Can't do anything about this. Do you think? Okay. Do you think any of those like maybe those guys took the book? Maybe one of those took the book.
What a day.
Let's see. Let's see. Turn-based mode.
I must be busy. Busy.
Dude, like, why? You talk with him instead of stealing. What do you mean not enough resources? He doesn't have anything in his pockets. Okay, so that's not the guy. That's not the guy. There's like nobody here.
Over there.
Wardrobe is just normal wardrobe. It's not like we can do anything with it. Cabinet. There's... okay. Nothing there. What about this one? Nothing really. So, we try this guy. There's another girl over here.
The softest touch.
Everything must be perfect. Okay, what about this? Everything must be perfect. 2 scrolls of it, whole kilogram. Everything must be perfect. Nice, nice. Stuck with her.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Well,
Tread lightly.
who would have thought? Who would have thought?
So much to prepare.
Let's see about this guy. There's two of them.
Like a wraith.
Turn-based mod. Pickpocket him. Key to the rampant door. I mean, don't really care about this, but I'm gonna steal it nonetheless because I can. So apart from how difficult stealth melee was to use, I saw the game was polished at day one. Now I have some useful mods that help with stealth. For instance, when I aim, the game pauses and normally slow down a bit. Right, yeah, just a bit. The same mods will only if you like. I think going into this aim couple of times.
Thief's been picking pockets near here.
Thieves?
This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
Explain myself. Fuck off. I'm sure you committed no crime. I've committed no
You
crime.
have a convincing air of innocence about you. That's enough for now.
Yep. Told you.
Thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want
Again,
to allay some
again.
suspicions before things get out of hand.
But yeah, like the same mods will automatically pause the game if an off-screen mercs has a detection meter start. Both of those gives you a final level of control when trying to do a complex tactic with a unit boots up. The mods also warn you if a move in a turn basis will remove your stealth. This is so good as it's almost impossible to know how close you can get in turn based. That definitely sounds good. Try to take your way out here. Deception, persuasion. How dare you accuse me? I'm a victim too. The bullshit. 23.
You may have talked your way.
Okay. Where's the last another guy? The last one. Doesn't even have anything in her pockets. So that's like all his minions.
I've got a long road ahead. Moving in.
That's like literally all of the minions, yeah.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Anything like we missing here? Again. Raise. The laser, there was nothing here. Yeah, where did you find the list from? Where did you find the list that was saying something about the kernel? Like, was it over here in this every chest? No? Just empty chests. It's not going anywhere. I'm really stuck. Maybe quest bugged. Maybe quest just bugged. Or maybe like my investigative ability is just not enough. Is it in diary? It was his diary, right? I know enough about what the master has in mind. Okay, that's not his diary, right? Luke became look at potions. All master of the palace will follow from. Okay, yeah, that's not it. That's not it. Let's sort it out. The Baldur door. Maybe this one. think it's this one, right? The note continues in different handwriting. The servants and I are so busy preparation for master celebration. Get your bones out of kennel and search every chamber of the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. So every chamber of vampire spawn level, which just was a down level, right? And we have a girl there lying dead, which is saying like with a note to try to like to look to learn the ancient language, but there was no book there. I don't know. Necrosop saying, yeah, it's great for me also get the fun by using a tactics and attempts to kill all tigers in the open in turns when possible. Everyone is stealthed and generally as close as possible. It's not more like satisfying that moving as a ball with the 6 snipers. Yeah, the sniper tactic like should have been they should done something with this. Anyway, let me check out the Google here. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, what we like looking here for a book? Book in Cazador Palace. Cazador Palace. Book in Double Z. Okay, it's not double Z. So where the fucking book is? How to open a sinister door? Okay. How to? Sure. I'll check. I'll buy it. How do we open it? Okay. Yeah, Singlet book. Both houses can be found by exploring some of other rooms nearby. So the thing that we know within Kennel, killing him and tricking. But in the book, how do you get a fucking book? There is a Kazakuri dictionary located inside the lower floor of the palace. If player picks it up and read it, it will teach him how to pronounce the word. Like so, sure. When searching for it, a player should bring someone along who can dispel the curse on the body to have some potion that can help negate the effects of the curse. Turn out a basic mode and take this as a little easier and help character take a less damage. But where the fuck the dictionary is? The dictionary is inside one of the dressers next to the head of the bed. Opening the dresser and looting the book prayers should make sure to have character read the... Okay. So it's one of the fucking dressers. We should check everyone. I literally check every single one of them. Bullshit. They're absolutely bullshitting me here. It'll be really funny if I miss some dresser. I apparently the cool thing, right? That apparently we can dispel the curse.
Which way to the nearest library?
Apparently we can remove the curse here. We still got a bunch of damage, so this guy almost dying. Bullshit.
Got a lot on my mind.
Okay, we check this dresser. Nothing. Wardrobe, nothing. Oh, the fuck? It's here, really? Oh, Clown Fiesta. What a Clown Fiesta. I check every single one of the chat.
Anything of use?
Or did I miss it somehow? Probably. Now what? Okay, we can get out of this. Well, we can open the door, but now like no health and no short rest here. So I was thinking a little bit.
So much to do, so much to prepare.
I was thinking a little bit about it. How about just going outside and try if we can get to the House of Hope again, and instead of like arresting in the camp, right? We just get like to the House of Hope buffs. So they're just gonna buff me again. It's a lot of going for back and forth, but at least we don't something. By something I mean dispelling thing. Dispelling the curse from dead bodies. The setup is a berry, shotgun, a silenced pistol, a raven, assault rifle. Setup in Overwatch, meltdown, assault rifle, and machine gun. Also set up of Overwatch, it's a weaker raider folks with the snipers. Weaker can also use the assault rifle when due to the personal ability that increases the weapon damage and crit chance. Not running EMP, but I have everything I'll cover in Negotiator, Scoundrel, Psycho, Leadership, and of course the professions. It's a Storm Team. So I wonder if you even need the Psycho, by the way. I wonder if you even need a Psycho. There was like one dialogue, if I remember, that actually utilized the Psycho. And that's about all. That's like one was just like the coffee or cacao team, cacao band, gang, whatever, cacao gang. And one was a woman's there. If you not have a Psycho, she's gonna attack you. She's gonna damage you, and that's all. But it doesn't really matter for the quest result. They're all gonna like protect the town. Okay, it's been used 3 times so far, like, and no, you haven't even reached the cacao port. Interesting. Because like yeah, like this is the only the only like interaction I did remember about using Psycho. I mean, you know my memory. Maybe I did miss something. There was a couple of quests I actually haven't completed. Right, the one was like, but they are kind of a little bit away from close to the end game. Well, the major camp, end game thing. This is the library. Okay, here's a fountain. Where I should do it. Yeah, who needed a rest? Apparently when you're resting, right? When you are resting in a camp, it's progressed some quests they are at the time like demanding. They're not saying it in a quest log, but they're a bunch of time demanding quests which you need to do like before you go into like long rest. This happened to me in well in both arcs and in this one as well, right? Where you like went to rest and didn't able to prevent that propaganda article about me. But now we have the House of Hope with its fancy buffs, which is getting me all health back. No problem. Okay, and Master Vampire Cazador. We're gonna kill the bastard. It's not restoring my short rest here, but that's okay. That's okay. I recall being able to scare away all the enemies in the permanent quest early on for a big chunk of XP. I also scared some else into giving me loot, and there was something else I can recall. Meaning you don't like have to have a psycho. Like other two, if you like don't have it, you just like, missing out the dialogue. So you lose options and sometimes loot.
But that's no reason to gut the rest of the pawn.
Well, if that's a good loot, I refuse to lose it. Everyone jump. Who didn't jump? Where is she? Okay, they're all here. No clown fiesta happens. They didn't drop like in some chasm to kill themselves. Good. Everyone go here. Can you be more slower? Come on.
Have to keep going.
Need to sneak. A restricted area. Very good.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, but treat the game as somewhat like RPG, so I want to select all options and also have a very balanced team with the good special abilities. This team is pretty good in all regards. The main problem is Fox is so good. She has roughly 3.5 times the kills of everyone else. She's really good like in starting like in engagement, like you know, starting an engagement. She actually like with a gun. She good for sniping like in a head too. She had a good dexterity, right? Dexterity or agility, what you need for I think dexterity for headshots. You save.
Master, may we be worthy of
Okay, we do have a book now. Let's proceed with reading it. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of the Kara-Tur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, seal.
I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
The door remains sealed. Looking closer, you recognize...
Press the ring.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Oh really? It just spins open. I didn't even like say any password phase, you know, phrase. Nope. I just got a stupid dictionary and it just opened by itself. Really? Blood funk level 12. Party guest dead. Where's the cancer? Where's giant rod?
Mumbling. No pork to rats. Stubriums.
Where's the master?
You will obey.
It's probably somewhere there. Oh well, let's talk to those people.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
Indeed. How dare you?
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Well, the problem is... Well, my guy is over there. Everyone else is like... For whatever reason down there. I have 21 AC. So it should be pretty much pretty good at tanking those guys. Also, why those giant rats are attacking me too? Fools. Oh, okay. It's time for some fireball. Good old fireball. Kill a couple of rats. I'll kill a couple of rats here. Let's see if we can maximize the damage. What about this chandelier? Will it deal more damage? I don't think I can drop it on enemy heads here. Well, we don't care about those rats, right? We just kill those guys. 45, 37, I guess a good damage.
Go for the throat.
Can we sneak attack? We can't, but I need a count in action for that, probably. Okay, this guy. All the bonus health just die. Look at those rats. No, wait, the rats actually... what? He rolled 15 against my 21 AC. Bastard. His attack damage, okay, yeah. The Foxen like wire, live wire. Why call it like wire? So are probably the two most powerful mercs, especially when the factors in that stats issue can be like resolved by training. So a hidden and list like 19 every single combat stats unit isn't like too hard if you want it. It isn't. Except like if you're trying to do like achievement like you need to finish the game before some determined date, right? That's like training is gonna take a while. So like Livewire won't work with a Raider and Fox won't work with the Bounce, and those you only the choices for Negotiator. So it's like a Fox or Livewire if not running EMP. Shall like put life in a second squad when I get afforded. The thing is, like Livewire was very good for getting additional info. All right. There was also like some girl with a lockpick that can break, or you can like repair it or something. Because like at the end of the game, I actually like run out of lockpicks. I don't know if it's because like I missed some lockpicks or just like disassemble them when I saw it was too many. But yeah, I just did run out of lockpicks. Also, those guys behind me, they're gonna attack. Fools. Level 1. Did they show me him? Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's get the rats away from me. Who do you think they are? Thunderwave. Jesus Christ, level 1 guy just went roll 18. 18. Level 1 guy and dealt 7 damage to me. Can this happen in D&D 3.5? When level 1 guy just dealing damage to level 12? Sounds ridiculous. Honestly. Also, like, I wonder why Astarion has 18 AC. I should have, like, I'm dual wielding right now, right? I'm dual wielding. I pick up the defensive duelist trait. Reaction. So whenever I attack while wielding a finished weapon, you proficient with, which I proficient with the knives here, or short swords. I should be able to use my proficiency bonus as an additional armor class, right? In the reaction, because an attack to me, but it didn't happen here. I wonder why. Anyway.
Time to strike.
Time to strike indeed. Let's put her in the front. And it probably was a bad idea. Probably was a bad idea. If I... okay, I couldn't kill her with the mark. I don't really want to use my action surge. It'll be like more important later on. Charm. Saved. The charm is such a bullshit ability, did I mention that? Yeah, so Necrosop, that's weakest she's in my squad. Okay, the one with the lockpicks. Her special power is like +7 damage per bullet, I believe, and something like 15 extra crit chance, which is kind of huge. This applies if her weapons has had every slot's upgrade. This isn't hard at all with some weapons. Makes very easy strong, very strong as a sniper using an assault rifle, and bonus damage there is a huge. Yeah, like, I mean, sniping with assault rifle in the head with a critical chance. So much damage. Okay, we're gonna just cast here one spell here. Let's kill one wolf. Unfortunately, some of them still alive. So I can't snipe those guys because another guy just staying right nearby me. And it's putting me in disadvantage here. 7 damage. 7. I can roll 8 if I lucky enough here. Okay, it's exactly 7. Nice. So now I can use my disadvantage or advantage to snipe someone here, like this wolf. Those guys didn't have like a turn yet, but I don't have like advantage against him. Unless I move Surats over here. Don't see any attack opportunity.
Another step forward.
Okay, let's try to kill it.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Just exactly what we need. Yeah, imagine having to clean up that house after the fight. Well, we killing its servants, so like whatever. That will be a Astarion problem. His vampire, maybe he can psych it up, all of it. Yeah, Barry has the best grenades. Ravens makes everyone in her Overwatch con take a critical from any mercs, including her. Meltdown gets bonus damage against anyone who shot at her last turn. Wiki is throw like damage boots Raider gets accuracy buff and shooting at someone at Overwatch Con. He's the husband of Raven, and Foxwell she's gathered to kill 2 people in the start of a combat and stop enemies from moving until your team doesn't one-shot a target. Yeah. What about like, so this you name it? I believe like more or less like starting entry-level mercenaries and a tier 1 above them, right? What about this like legendary mercenaries? Do you have like any eyes on them? Would you say like any of them are good like this as a team player? Because I saw a lot of legendary mercenaries had, maybe not a lot, but they have the lone wolf trait, right? They prefer to do it solo.
Battle of wits.
Okay, is she gonna take care of the doggo here? 1 health, really? Really, 1 health? Jesus Christ.
Nothing is ever easy.
How this happened to me with...
Nothing will stand in my way.
And I need to waste attack on him now. Damn it. Okay, there's no 1 health left with this guy. So we're good. We have 2 guys left here. But my mage is kinda...
meet sorcery.
Don't really want to stay here, right? So let's move him away.
What now?
Anyone else here can take some damage? Savage Howl. Oh, that's all?
Swift and lethal.
Okay, let's get like some bonus hit points to him. $14 health.
No gloom, all doom.
I think you can take care of him, right? Just enough to kill. Starion want that sneak attack. Nice critical 47. So it does give a chance for Suretsa to finish this guy. Except I miss.
I speak, they burn.
Okay.
Blood in the air.
No luck. 7 damage again. So much for getting my 21 AC. He rolls 16 too. Just like 25. So much for getting that. Well, at least it's not more damage because I had the bonus hit points. All dead. Should we call the cleaning service? Well, we should loot. That's my part, right? That's my part is looting here. Except I don't think there's much to loot. I'll get you in. Sansi, I've been invited to play a part of the Shower Palace tonight in the ballroom. Show the Chamberlain at the door of this note, and he'll let you in. Join me. Where's your best dress? Kalira. She got her best friend killed
on my way.
in some vampire party. This guy is dead. The Great Pub Crawl Guide. The experts of the Gates Pub Crawl Guide suggest that more than one drink was imbibed during its writing. Imbibed. Yeah, we don't care about this. But you know, it's preposterous. Those guys have no loot. What about the giant rat here? No loot. No loot. Apparently we can talk with the guy. What we're doing? Who else was here?
Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
So, what did he want with those people?
Information. Asked so many questions. Power structures in city. Weaknesses. Who he needed to control.
Well, what we're doing here?
Enjoying party, drinking,
Talking about what?
Counting house. Who controls wanted names of senior staff, families, any scandals, secrets.
Well, who killed you?
Wolves arrived when our host left.
The spell's power.
It wasn't very informative at all. This just looks like some illusion, maybe. It's not. Office room.
I'll give it a shot.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
Whoever that was, indeed. Yeah, there are some strong legendaries in my opinion. Scope and Magic are great snipers. Sindley gets a massive percentage damage boost until he missed. But you never like miss with the weapons spec rifle. Frodo had like a full free move while wearing a heavy armor, which is kinda cool. And Shadow can sneak while running. You're right, so the 3 of the 8 like loners, but this doesn't like make them worse than nearby, just like better when the far away do like plus 4 IP. There was like one sniper. Okay, so I don't. Was this like legendaries? Bonds. The girl who can cook some cookies, alright. After we get like Kalina killed, I want to try to got her, but she did refuse me because like I have too high death rate for her. Wasn't she also legendary? This seems to be like a working notebooks used by the certain Chamberlain Dufay to plan Cazador's gathering in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into the 2 categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The entertainment for the later category have been considerably more sinister than the former. The final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test. But I am prepared, and I am sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate. Okay, Scope is the cookie lady. Alright, yeah, so like... Gotcha. And also question, I just realized you were saying before about you have the girl with machine gun. Alright. They did change the machine guns, did they? In the patch. So how good of performance? How good performing? Are they performing at all? Wait, this is kind of like elevator, huh? Yeah, she's utility sniper with a lot of stats she can apply. Magic is the pure damage sniper. Well, we got Ivan. I won. So that's like some leather. An iron, okay. Should I press the button? Oh, we just close the door. So I wonder where this is going. Could I somehow? So there's a button here. It's the top of a palace. We need to go downstairs, I believe. Crystal vase. Some wine racks, silver glass. That's we're taking. Alturiak. 1477. Until I was 13 years of age, I didn't know that Uncle Cazador was a vampire, that indeed my entire family were vampires, going back generations. Growing up on the Tsar's country estate near Angara Veld, raised by the old family servants, I rarely visited our city palace in the Baldur's Gate, and when I did, I couldn't wait to leave and return to the country. The city palace, straddling the wall between the upper and lower city, was more than creepy, it was somehow chilling. Amanitas Shar. The Baldur can has a knob on the end. So 1477, maybe this is some kind of password. Maybe not. Okay, that's another one. That's a year, is it current year? On my 13th birthday, I was summoned to the city palace by the Uncle Cazador. Old Drozzles hitched the team to the best carriage and drove me back to the Dragon Gate, when I was met by the posters and a litter to carry me through the upper city to the Shar Palace. The Chamberlain was waiting to conduct me to the ballroom, a chamber mysterious to me, as I had never been allowed to enter it before. Yeah, so the weakened MGs, they seem strong to me. Where are they? I couldn't hit anything with them before the patch. They sure have like much armor they can use. Yeah, I think the complaints isn't like that they aren't powerful anymore, but that maybe they aren't like strong enough for the armor usage. It feels like exactly they weren't like strong enough because of armor usage before, but I did admittedly use the machine guns like at the start of the game as had problems with armor, right? Of course, people are never like happy when stuff is nerfed. There's the mods to reverse the change. Don't really use the MGs at the moment due to the armor constraints. They do work. Okay, yeah. So like, I try it, and I ran like really fast out of the bullets, without the problem in my case, because of the Overwatch has like, I cannot adjust the Overwatch with machine guns. So basically, it's like it's too especially at the beginning. It's the guy with the machine gun, which just was a Barry, Grizzly, right? Which was Grizzly. It's the machine gun trait. But he was like trying to shoot enemies at the farther end of the Overwatch, and it's like often miss, but used too much of the bullets in the process. So I wasn't very thrilled about it. Okay, there's some silverware. Stack of scrolls, a care of the creatures of the astral plane. A scroll written by the astral plane zoologist. Don't care. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire, but I refused to participate in the family rites. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Bloward imprisoned me in the attic. I weakened it. They sent up a human blood, and eventually I drank it. For a year, they stopped sending anything. I tore at the walls in frustration. Then they sent up a bound captive. Okay, so there's some imprisoned girl here. We need to all the spawns right for the ritual. Unless like the Cazador already like retrieve her. Oh my god, key to the Cazador dungeon. And look at this treasure. Look at how much gold this is, guys. This is look like 100 and 100 of gold coins. 262 only. I like the feature when you loot the gold, it's gonna disappear from the animation here. All right. Look at this, and it's got disappeared. But yeah, it looked like way more than. Yeah, you probably only use the basic, yeah, you find earlier. That's the one. It cannot be like modded and also removing a free move. I mean, the Barry could use it like, okay, Barry the Grizzly. So you get answers that can be fully modded and allow free moves. With Zeus you can add the scopes and bipod to increase accuracy. It also helps like in your have auto weapons trait. As is tested and it works with miniguns, machine guns, as well as assault rifles. Add like 16% of bipod and it's only 20% accuracy. You can apply a scope that add like +1 aim automatically to every shot for a bit more accuracy. The best machine gun mercs is probably the IMPs with outer weapons and heavy weapons and the traits where you can use every perk to boost the machine gun accuracy. I succumbed, I'm a vampire, and I'm damned. I cursed the name of the Tsar and rejected. Now I stand in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I'm Lady Incognita. Amanita is no more. Lady Incognita? Wait, I heard that name somewhere. In some like cultist reports, and quite recently too. I swear, chant. Also, I remember just like after the stream yesterday, we grabbed some contract from Raphael House, the mall contract, right? Where it is? The soul contract. Mal or whatever, right? I couldn't like figure out who it is. The mole, okay. So this is I think this is a little devil child, right? That we met at the Act 1, and he's still in that Night Fingers lair. Okay, there's a button behind here. I'm gonna hide it. Nothing in those crates. But maybe there's something in this cask here. A silver glass, yes please. There's a ladder going upstairs. How far this thing goes. I don't believe we're gonna meet this like Lady Incognito here, will we? Like I saw like notes from somewhere mentioning her. She's working with a murder cult or some other cult. Potion of Glorious Vaulting. I don't care about that. The silver key. A laboratory key with a silver. Can use it, but why would I use it? Just stay and drop an item, like fuck it. And drop this one. Okay. So we got some silver key, we got some dungeon key. Well, dungeon key is like a self-explanatory. Let's go into the dungeon, but the silver key... Could it be like somewhere, somewhere here? Some door we miss? No vampire found. Yeah, they apparently want me to go back to this area. There's 2 more casks. So 3 gold. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. How this vampire girl even like was able to live here? Look at this rooftop. There's so much sun rays here. Yeah, I guess we haven't missed like anything in this place. Okay, chat, like, let's not forget about the mole guy. Unfortunately, I can't switch to a different map here to put a mark. So they probably want me to go to, unless I can sit in this lavish chair. Yeah. There was a perfect throne for me. We discovered yesterday. The strong maker of books. Perfectly suited for my supreme intelligence. But... wait a minute. How to get to this area? Why it's closed? Okay, there's something here for sure. And there's a button. There should be a button here, and also a button here. It's not behind the picture. You know, like Sophia didn't found anything behind any portraits. Not even single save. Okay, maybe there was one save. Never mind. At the beginning of the game. Shit music. I don't care about this. Oh, there's a lever, huh? Hold it. Let's close the door, but it didn't open that door. So it just closed the door. No, I meant it lost. Again? Like, unless there's like another way to get inside the... inside here, which I don't see. Maybe it's over here in the office. Some batons.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
30 planners. Didn't proc like any observations, right? Globe? Maybe it's some in the globe.
Hello, world.
Hello, world. That's not it. Well, we can grab the silver glass. Why the vampires drinking the wine of blood with using the silverware? That's like one thing I just couldn't click with me here. What the hell is wrong with those vampires? So no idea. I don't see like any buttons here. Unless, like, you know, unless...
I applaud your taste.
Going and pressing this button over here, gonna open, oh wait, there's no button here, is there? There's a button. Pressing this button over here. I'm gonna open the door over here. Oh, yeah.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Easy, no challenge. Supreme intelligence. That's a Karela girl. And also one from Invitation. Lutensis Karela. You have been recommended to the Shara Mansion as a musician of the both talent and discretion, and we have need of both. Consider yourself hired to play at the theater in the mansion ballroom on the first evening of the next day. Dressing reserved rather than ostentatious. Chamberlain Dufresne. P.S. Be prepared to play requests. Loot. A blood bank. There's no blood.
Alright. Time to skulk about.
No, why would time to skulk about? The counting house safe number 1 key. Okay. The counting house.
Breathe deep and move.
Silver plate, silver tray. Silver plate. That's valuable things. Invitation plans of Baldur's Gate. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as the Wyrm Crossing, as well as the Grey Harbor and the near course of the Shintar or whatever. So there was a button. So they just like let me out of here. If I press the button again, will it open a door? Okay. So we're gonna remove the Gale from his jail. And we're out of here too.
What path lies before me?
Save. Damn fools. Where's Gale? Is here.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here.
Well, really?
Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Then how do you know like it was here or never was here? Like when you never been here itself? What a fool! Descend to the depths of the palace. Depths of the palace. So we have some silver key. Don't know what to do with, and some dungeon key. And some safe key. Alright, number 1. Which is like implies there should be a loot. Oh, they have even ancient sigil here. Cazador dungeon. Investigate the dungeon. Okay. We stood on a platform that took us deep below the palace into the Cazador dungeon. How big this place is? That's my question. How big it is?
Better not be cursed.
There's some crypt here. First of all,
I never knew any of this was here.
let's check what we have here. Crypt gate. I just want... okay, lockpick impossible.
Just
This
like
magic
the
a
door
lot.
to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Press the signet ring in the door.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Okay. There's a bunch of more crypt gates. That's cool, but what do we have else here? We can jump there, can we? Let's see. Invalid target. I can jump downstairs 1 level below me. That's one thing we can do. What about this one? Yeah, there's the lower levels here. So we already know that we can get to lower levels from one point. This is look like a trap, maybe not. Chasm Creeper. Okay, grab this one. Alright, so like where is those doors going? This is looking is going to something important for sure.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Gods, those poor people. Is this how you used to live, Asterion?
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
Yeah, Raphael paid for his...
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Well, there's some drama.
It can't be.
Perception saved. Well, yeah, is this how all of you lovers end up? Who is here? Whatever this is, we don't have a time. Who is here?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
About 100 years. Let's us start an answer. Persuasion will set you free. Intimidation, stop whining. The only thing that matters is killing Cazador. He's responsible for all of this. Well, that's Asterian answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends.
All dead. Defeated by vampires.
They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Well, persuasion will set you free. Intimidation. Stop whining. Nine? We're fine.
Kill him. That monster. You can't. It's not possible.
We find a way. Where is this now? Where's the key to your cell? Sit tight, we'll be back. We find a way.
And then? What happened to us?
Well, what else? We set you free. Depends on you. Can you control your hunger? What do you want to happen? I have no intention of freeing a bunch of ravenous spawn. What do you want to happen to you?
I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
You waited for 180 years, is it? So are those guys here? In the scripts?
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools.
Fools indeed.
7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone who ever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Well, yeah, you can save them. It's Cazador cruelty, not yours, to have keeps them alive this way. Don't think about them, focus on yourself. Yeah!
Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon.
I mean, we need to sacrifice them, right?
Sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Okay, guys, I'm out of time. Sorry about that. We're probably not killing Cazador today. Yeah. And it's area looking like a big. Here we need to prepare for tomorrow. Maybe even gonna go for a village today in the evening, if it's possible. It's already like 8 p.m. Out of time here, out of stream here. So gonna be back after the weekends. Hopefully this time Monday, right? But yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it. And yeah, we're not finishing Baldur's Gates. Yeah, it's only 7 and 5 hours. Need to put in some overtime. Yeah. I'm not sure we're finishing. I'm absolutely sure we're not finishing this before the Starfield, right? But on the other hand, I'm not sure I'm even gonna play the Starfield now when everyone like have this 6-day advantage over me, all the other streamers, and it's another big game that I don't know, probably not the game that I should play right in the release date. Yeah, when we have like a couple of game requests and a couple of games we get were gifted. Yeah, see you, Necrosorp, see you guys.